Welcome back, guys. Din Din.
I hope it didn't cut off your little intro because it's just not started recording, but whatever. Hello!
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back to the Matt and Din show. Oh! My voice wouldn't work there for a second.
Oh.
So,
So,
we're going to start off talking about the Elimination Chamber 2020. Look, why is it like red right here?
what are you ready? Somebody chopped
Is
you
it
in the
really red up there? Like in real life?
No.
What the fuck?
Somebody chopped you in the Oh, it's just a shadow.
That's weird.
It's a shadow in my
It's the Luke Gallo. Okay, so we're going to talk about Elimination Chamber this time. And then just some random shit that we want to talk about because, that's what we do. So, first off, we didn't watch the prelim show, which we probably should have just to get the match that was on there, but whatever. Probably sucked anyway. So, the first match we saw was Daniel Bryan versus Drew Gulak.
First of all, what the fuck is a Drew Gulak?
First off, who the fuck is Drew Gulak?
I think Gulak is like, no, that's goulash.
Gulag from Warzone.
He got thrown in Gulag.
But, that match was, okay. I guess.
I didn't like it. Daniel
Yeah.
Bryan. Fucking suck dick.
I didn't expect Drew Gulak to win because who the fuck is that? Like, why would he have won? I don't know.
They should put other people better.
Yeah, they should have put someone good against Daniel Bryan, maybe. I mean, at least give him a chance, though. I mean, that's a good thing, I guess. Kind of like Ricochet with Brock Lesnar last pay-per-view.
Who is
We
Ricochet?
all saw how that turned out. Oh, he dead now.
If you don't know who Ricochet is,
He put a finger in his butthole.
type in Pornhub, search Ricochet.
WWE. And you'll see a video of him putting a finger in his booty hole. True story. So, there's not really much to talk about with that match. It was just a normal, kind of slow, boring match.
But I'm surprised he didn't hurt himself again.
Yeah. Daniel Bryan's broke his neck 87 times. He almost did, because he landed right on his fucking head.
In mid-fucking air.
Mid-fucking air. Gotta hit that triangle mouth.
I'll just remind you someday.
It's weird because, like, with the camera reflected, like, I go this way, and I feel like I'm going that way, but I'm going that way. It's weird. I don't know.
Why am I moving? Okay.
So next, Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo, which happened at Super Showdown. Same shit happened. The match pretty much ended the same way. So, okay. I do like Humberto Carrillo, though.
He looks like Ubertuben.
He looks like Juventud Guerrero and Taylor Lautner had a baby. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
But he's good. He's a good athlete. The other guy, he's okay, but
Some stuff they can't sell.
yeah, you got to get yourself a good salesman, which we will talk about a good salesman in 2 matches. But yeah, that was a good match. It was pretty much a repeat, though, like I said, of Super Showdown. If you watch the first match of Super Showdown, then same fucking match.
I think he deserved a title shot. They're just me, but
Well, he did get a title shot.
I'm talking a fair shot of a title shot.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
get fucking dicked every time. Like, he gets this fucking close, do good ass power moves, but somebody can just do one bullshit ass.
Yeah. Next was the Tag Team Elimination Chamber. That was a good match. I really enjoyed that match. It was The Miz and John Morrison were the champions. They beat The New Day, The Usos, Heavy Machinery, Lucha House Party, and Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. That was a really good match. I love Kofi. Kofi's been one of my favorite wrestlers for a while now, even back when he used to be Jamaican.
Were you just saying that because I'm black?
No, I didn't say it about Big E. I do love Big E, though.
Yeah.
But, like, I've been a fan of Kofi Kingston for a long time now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it would have been nice to see them win, but I figured they wouldn't because Miz and John Morrison just won the title like a week ago at Super Show. No,
Yeah, but if you look at the New Day's like attire, it was like
their attire was dope. It was like a color by numbers on their like suits, and it was because of Xavier Woods got hurt.
He tore his Achilles.
Achilles tendon.
No,
His chicken tendon.
chicken tendon.
But yeah, all in all, that was a good match. If I was gonna say watch any match from this pay-per-view, watch that watch that one, or watch the next one that was up, which was Aleister Black versus AJ Styles. Aleister Black, probably out of all the new people, he's my favorite.
He can sell some moves.
He actually looks like he's fucking kicking people in the goddamn face. A lot of people can't sell moves. A lot of people, you can see them going like, it's like, okay.
And AJ Styles,
Bitch.
fuck you.
He looks like Ben's mom.
Yes, he does. Like,
if you're watching this, Emily, I'm sorry, but he does look like you.
You said him?
What's your name?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Don't wear it out. But that was a good match. The ending and shit was stupid with the whole Undertaker thing. That was fucking played out. I knew from the very beginning when AJ Styles was mocking the Undertaker, oh, he's going to come out because they're going to three-way on him because it was a no disqualification match. So AJ Styles and, of course, the OC, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson, we knew they were going to get involved. As soon as they got involved, Undertaker would come out, fucking power through all of them, even though he's 800 goddamn years old. Can't even fucking barely walk down the aisle 3 years ago or 4 years ago when he got beat at WrestleMania. But they still want him to fucking wrestle. He's going to die.
Speaking of Luke Gallows, he had face paint on. It looks like he was doing this.
Yeah. Because the face paint was black right over his eyes, so it looked like his eyes were like this. Rook, American.
Do you have any coronavirus?
Next. The next matchup. But that was a really good match. So either one of those two matches, definitely watch. Because Aleister Black is really good.
Yes.
And then just the Elimination Chamber match was fucking good.
What gets me, I like his fighting style. He's a good striker.
Yeah. Matt Striker. Next was Street Profits and Seth Rollins and Murphy.
First of all,
Street Profits.
They're not like Crime Time. My thumb's supposed to have it.
But they just suck. Like, their characters are trash.
Yes. What's that one guy's name? Do the show?
The skinny guy or the big guy?
Ain't his name Montez Ford?
Montez was the skinny guy who he tries to oversell everything. And his character's way too over the top to me. And like, I don't like their characters.
I'm not saying this because they're black, because I like Prime Time. Prime Time was black. And, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, Crown Time, and then you got Titus O'Neil and, God, what's his name? Titus O'Neil and Darren Young.
Yes.
And then also New Day. Love New Day.
But they don't sell it. They sell it, but it's actually believable that when they sell it, get you pumped up in the crowd. But when Prime Time would do their moves, everybody like,
Street Profits, to me?
Street Profit.
Yeah, you're going Crown Time again.
Who want the smoke?
Yeah, they want the smoke, apparently.
If you don't know what that means, it means beef.
If you don't know what that means, it means
beefcakes.
Snacks. Next was Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Cesaro against those three against Braun Strowman for the Intercontinental Championship. I called this match from the very beginning because they were talking about how because Shinsuke Nakamura had the Intercontinental Championship and Strowman beat him for it. Well, Sami Zayn and Cesaro kept coming in like fucking helping Shinsuke against Braun and everything. And Braun had beaten the shit out of Shinsuke and Cesaro, but they announced at the beginning of the match, or before the match, whatever, that he had never got his hands on Sami Zayn. So I told Denzel, I said, watch, this is what's going to happen, because whoever pins Braun Strowman is gonna be
The title holder.
is gonna win the title. It's not whoever like they decide. It's whoever pins him. If they win, gets the title. So I called it at the very beginning. I said, since Sami Zayn has never since Sami Zayn has never got or since Braun Strowman has never got his hands on Sami Zayn, I knew that what was going to happen was Shinsuke and Cesaro were going to beat the fuck out of Braun Strowman, and then Sami Zayn was going to win the match.
Well, look at it like
And that's
this.
exactly what happened.
When I'm pretty sure all three of them are going to turn each other.
But my thing is I want to see now at WrestleMania, I want to see a either steel cage or Hell in the Cell match between Braun Strowman and Sami Zayn, so he can't slip away or anything. He has to be fucking fought.
Well, he gonna be a pussy.
Oh, I know, but that's my guess as to what's gonna happen. Just because the whole storyline.
I think it's gonna be what is it called? Not triple threat, but
Fatal Forward.
yeah, fatal 4-way.
I don't think so. I think they're gonna put him in a cage somehow.
Someone gonna turn on somebody because they want the title.
But yeah, that's what I think's gonna happen.
And Braun Strowman, he just won the title.
Mm-hmm. And it sucks that a big dude like that can't hold a title for very long for some reason. Except Brock Lesnar can. Constantly.
Who the fuck is that? That overpowered mother.
And next, the last match of the night, the main event that everyone walked out on, was the women's elimination chamber. There's just nothing really to say. It was fucking stupid. Now, I get it. Women empowerment, everything. I agree. They should have had a women's match as a main event. That's fine with me. But the way they went about it was complete trash. What WWE likes to do is they go to UFC, they go to NFL now because Gronk apparently is in the WWE now.
Why?
They go to these other places and recruit these people, make them super overpowered for no fucking reason, and give them championships and runs that people who have been working since they've been like teenagers have fought and trained for years and years.
But do they get a match?
But then they just get fucked over because this match was complete fucking bullshit. Because you have 5 amazing women in this match, and then one just overpowered fucking sloth ass bitch.
She's like Brock Lesnar. Overpowered.
Exactly. She's like Brock Lesnar and Ronda Rousey. How they both, after they were in UFC, they came to WWE and all of a sudden just dominated for no fucking reason. They have no training in WWE wrestling. Yes, they have training in actual like mixed martial arts and stuff, but they don't have any like selling training. So none of them can sell shit, and they just overpower everything. Just like we said about the Royal Rumble when Brock Lesnar just powered through fucking 15 people or whatever. It's just stupid.
Is it copyrighted if I show a picture?
Not if you show a picture. But this lady, she entered in fourth in the Elimination Chamber.
What's her name?
Shayna Blazer.
Shayna?
Shayna Baszler. There's Shayna Baszler, Natalya, Liv Morgan, Asuka, Ruby Riott, and Sarah Logan were the ones in the match. Natalya, Ruby Riott, and who was it? Sarah Logan were in the match, and they were the first 3 in. They were fighting. They were doing their thing, being badass. And then Shayna Baszler came in. Yeah, that's her. She came in and like slammed one, chokehold, put her to sleep.
And
the next one, slammed her, chokehold, put her to sleep in like seconds.
Check this out. You don't supposed to tap someone out outside the ring.
Yeah, that's a rule in the Elimination Chamber. And we even watched another Elimination Chamber from 2010 to clarify that that is a rule. And they even said they have to be in the ring to be eliminated. Well, when she attacked Natalya, she put her in a headlock outside of the ring, still counted as elimination. Shouldn't have, but it did. Just because they want this bitch overpowered for no fucking reason. And then she just stood in the ring for like 5 minutes until, who was it? Liv Morgan came out. She destroyed her.
Poor Liv Morgan. She got demolished.
And in like a minute, she destroyed her. And then, so there's 5 minutes between when people come out of their pods. Which, if you've never watched an elimination match, I would suggest going and doing so, just to know what we're talking about.
Watch the older ones.
Yeah. Or watch the tag team one. The tag team one was fucking sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Liv Morgan came in, got destroyed. And then, so Shayna Baszler stood in front of Asuka's pod while she's standing in there, knowing she's going to be the last one released. And just mocking her and shit, like throwing her hands up, like. And then Asuka at least stood a little bit of a chance. I mean, they gave her a little run, but then she just got destroyed. And it's, why? Asuka went 900 some odd days undefeated, but yet she gets beat in 3 or 4 minutes from this chick who has no wrestling, like no WWE background.
Well, that's the thing, though, man.
Like
WWE, they shop for these people, and they give them this run, like you said, and they like, oh, they all it is just out of sales, because apparently their sales is like going to shit. So they
yeah,
gotta
I can
sell.
see why.
Because they gotta find these big time stars who's on the edge of getting
But
released.
the good thing is back in the day, when they had like a celebrity or something come on, they never gave them the fucking championships.
Fuck no.
To where, I mean, you've got these people who are on Raw, on SmackDown every week. They're working every single week. And then you got these new people coming in, or old people. I mean, look at Goldberg. Goldberg won a championship. I love Goldberg. I've always been a huge fan of Goldberg. Does he deserve a championship run in WWE right now? No.
No. Yeah,
He's old.
What?
Get the new people in. Give the new people chances. Because if you keep using the old people over and over and over and over until they fucking just die out in the goddamn ring, you're not going to have any new talent that has a big name because you never gave anyone a shot.
What happened to fighting? Like, you know, back in the day, you'll fight so many matches and they say, hey, you deserve a championship match.
Yeah, now it's like, oh, we bought you from UFC, we gave you a contract, so you're going to get the championship, and then you're only going to have to wrestle at pay-per-views, and you're not going to lose that championship, but you're going to have it forever.
You know what it reminds me of? Basically, the people who've been fighting and the people that come in, they're like jobbers. The new people who deserve fighting chance, they're just like jobbers.
Like Ricochet. When they put him against Brock Lesnar, there was no fucking point in that. He's a good wrestler. He's athletic. He can sell too. But Brock Lesnar destroyed him in like 4 minutes or some shit. And it's like, why did they do that? Give him a chance. Because this is what pisses me off too. And I'm sorry I cut you off. But what pisses me off so much is they give these people a match against someone who can't last in the ring. Shayna Baszler. Ronda Rousey, Brock Lesnar. I mean, yeah, they were trained to have physical combat for 25 minutes max. I mean, there are matches that go on for 45 minutes, 60-minute Iron Man matches and shit like that. They can't last that long. And the ones that are older, Goldberg, Undertaker, they can't last in the ring that long. But then you're giving them titles, so then their title matches are going to be short, and so they're not going to be fun to watch.
It's boring.
It's boring whenever someone gets Ricochet. Got suplexed 4 times, got F5 once, that was the match. That's boring. That's fucking
What pissed
stupid.
me off with the Superstar Showdown, what's his name? Who fought Goldberg?
Oh, Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt, he got speared 4 times.
And he is an awesome wrestler. He deserves the championship. But you're going to give it to Goldberg, who, like I said, I'm a huge fan. I grew up loving Goldberg. But he doesn't have it anymore.
Give it up.
And don't say that, don't take that to heart, Goldberg, if you watch this and try to come beat me up, because I know you can. But
fuck no. What you taking, Goldberg?
No. With your long ass head. But but give chances to these people who have been fighting, who have been working to be champions, like Finn Balor. Give him the championship. Give Aleister Black a chance at championship. even if it's like the Intercontinental USA Championship, whatever. Give fucking who else? And maybe these people have had championship reigns. I just don't know. But even if they have, they deserve it more than someone who has been in and out of WWE for fucking 40 years, like Undertaker.
Like Prime Time, I don't think they don't
You mean Street Profits?
Street Profits. They don't deserve the title ship.
No. Yes, they are a newer group, and yes, we just said that newer people should deserve it, but they need to work up for it more. Like, don't just give it to someone new that hasn't worked at all for it, who honestly aren't that great. I mean, give it to someone who works for it hard and like.
There's not that many good tag teams, anyways.
Yeah, they need to make more tag teams, I think.
And the titles suck.
Yeah, what happened? WWE. If y'all need someone to design titles that actually fans would want to look at and buy, talk to us. Let us design a fucking title, because when all your titles look the same, just the belt color's different.
That's speaking of belts. If y'all watched wrestling back in the day, the belts used to have the little buckles. None of the Velcro. They look like fan belts.
They're fucking Velcro, plastic looking belts. Well, at least because during the Elimination Chamber for the tag team championships, you saw that it's just a big patch of fucking Velcro. That's what holds it together now, not those little buttons. So now they're like fucking cheap. Not only do they look like shit, they're cheap.
The one that looks good to me is
Bray Wyatt's.
Yes.
Bray Wyatt's looks sick. You did a good job designing that shit. If you designed it. Whoever designed that. Good on you. But the Intercontinental looks cool.
I actually like that.
And the United States, even though it's the same old United States one, at least it's fucking different than everything else.
It's the original.
The Universal Championship and the WWE Championship are the exact same, just different colors. Just different colored belt.
This is like
and the women's. The women's championships are the same exact as those with different color belts.
Yeah, it's like the WWE tag team titles. Raw is red, SmackDown is blue. Same concept. Same.
But the fucking center is the exact same. Why? Change it up. Shit used to be different.
What happened?
Used to be original. Now you're using the same old storylines because Shayna Baszler coming in, or Baszler, goddamn, I can't say her name. She's coming in just like Ronda Rousey did, dominating everybody. No one likes her. So why are you pumping her up?
It's like Gronk.
People like Liv Morgan. People like Asuka. People like Ruby. People like Sarah Logan. People like Natalya.
Well,
no one likes Shayna Baszler.
Like why?
And then like,
okay.
And like the women's Royal Rumble match when Charlotte Flair won. Why not give a newer girl a chance? She's won the title like 9 times already.
She's trying to be like her dad, just like Natalya.
And that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna give her the 16, just like Ric Flair, just because of what her name is. And there are other girls who fucking fight their hearts out too, and she got that heroin needle injection on her arm too. So I mean,
well, if you don't believe us, watch the Royal Rumble.
Just
watch the needle. The needle.
Watch the needle. Look in her elbow. She's got a fucking mark.
Fucking mark, bro.
Mark Henry. Sexual chocolate. But yeah. So, how about we discuss since we're done discussing the Elimination Chamber, how about we discuss a couple of matches we would like to see at WrestleMania?
Me personally,
damn it.
God damn it. Before we get on that, I would like to talk about the Hall of Fame. Like, why? Nikki Bella, them, they fucking suck. Put some more people who deserve to be in the Hall of Fame that never got the chance.
Yeah. Like, why is Christian not in it? But Edge is, and they were a team forever, and they started wrestling at the same time.
Is it because what's name with the TNA shortly after?
No, because he's back on WWE because he's the one that inducted Edge.
How come some of the ECW like Tommy Dreamer, Sandman, Sabu, but the Dudleys, they got a chance? Both of them got a ring?
But I don't like the choices they make. But that's just me.
I think they should do a fan vote.
Yeah, vote in someone. I'm voting Chris Benoit.
Might kill me.
Well, if you don't know, he killed his wife, kid, and himself in their fucking house years ago. So,
But they dicking him though.
but he was a good wrestler. And what's sad about it is that they're saying that the reason he did all that was because he had CTE from too many concussions that went untreated in WWE. So really, that's their fault. But then they're gonna just blackball him, even though he fucking gave up his brain cells for that fucking company.
But look at other people who like commit suicide.
Why is Natty Guerrero in it? Where is he?
No, he's not in. Look at Umaga, aka Jamal.
Jamal. Why is Gregory Helms on
Gregory Helms.
Yeah. We need the Hurricane. Why is Paul London not in it?
I know why he's not in it.
Speaking of Paul London, where he at? I love Paul London. He was like my favorite wrestler back in the day.
Paul London, if you're watching this, come back.
Paul London, if you're watching this, hit me up, homie.
My number is 903-426-0333.
Okay.
Y'all should call me. I don't care if it's random. If you see his video and you see him make it this far in the video, in my number, just
Text
call
me.
me. No, fuck that. Call me. I don't care what am I doing. I can be on the crapper, putting my handboard cream in. Just call me. I'm like, hey, a fan call.
Oh yeah. But yeah. So a match I want to see at WrestleMania. Like I said, I would like to see Braun Strowman get a steel cage or Hell in a Cell with Sami Zayn, just to finish up that storyline, which I'm sure is what's going to happen. I mean, I already predicted what was going to happen in that match, and then Aleister Black, I want to see him in a match.
I want to see him team up with Murphy and win the titles.
Who else would I want to see? I really don't care. Why is it Goldberg versus Roman Reigns?
Fucking why is AJ Styles and The Undertaker, first of all?
Well, what I don't get is why is it not going to be Bray Wyatt versus Goldberg again for the title, a rematch?
But you always get that one rematch clause. And why they didn't give it to him?
Unless they did on Raw and SmackDown, we just didn't see it because we don't watch that. We just watch pay-per-views because we're fucking losers.
We're losers?
Yeah,
we're like Super Wiener Juniors and all.
Yeah.
We pussies though.
But I'm pumped to see Becky Lynch. I really wish she would have been able to fight Asuka. That would have been another good match.
Sasha Banks.
Because they're good fighting together.
Naomi.
Or against each other.
I think Naomi should get a title ship fight. Because she got digged at Superstar Showdown.
Mm-hmm.
Very badly.
Very goodly. But I don't know.
You know who should be in WWE, bro?
Who?
Me and you, baby.
We should be writers at least. Shit, we can come up with original stories.
Yeah, not this same shit repeated over and over again. Like Gronk. That storyline been played out so long.
Yeah, where there's a celebrity in the front row of the crowd, then a wrestler comes in and throws something in their face, and they come in and do a move on the wrestler.
Hey, bro, what lazy I be? Look at this. Look at that eye. Compare this one. I got the big day pop on eyes.
No, you don't have. You don't have a lazy eye. Okay, The Rock. Chris The Rock Washington.
I don't know who that is.
Chris the Bold Washington.
I don't know who that is, Timothy. You can't be giving out people government names out like that. If you don't know, my real name is Chris, by the way. If y'all watching this. Dun dun dun.
No, it's not Stupid.
Who the fuck is Chris?
I think it's Topher. Fuck Topher.
Topher? If your name Christopher, I don't have nothing against you.
I just don't have Topher.
Yeah. I'm Chris without the Topher. But that's the chin. Ben, tell you mom makes some pulled pork.
So,
So, if you don't know, I have a GoFundMe page on my Facebook page. I will link it, but I don't trust you strangers. But y'all should find me, and I'll link you to it. If you ask, I'll link it to you. Because I'm trying to get some TP, because Walmart's getting ridiculous with this TP gone bullshit. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
get the Tyson Tomka.
Is it, you said Tonka? It's Tonkin.
Tyson Tomko. But, yeah, so we've been playing some Call of Duty lately. Having fun with that. No one on here has added us or asked to be added to our friends, and that makes me sad. But that's okay. Because some of y'all may not have the game. All of y'all may not have the game.
Who watches this?
If you watch this and you've gotten this far, say what's up in the comments, just so we know you actually watched this far. And actually say what's up. You can say what's up and then just whatever you want, but just so we know that you watched this
Say
far,
what's
30
up.
minutes in.
Say, what's up, Daddy?
Because if you don't watch this far, you don't say what's up.
You know where you live.
Mm-hmm.
I know where y'all work.
We can hack you.
Can
Or
we really?
hacker. No.
This was like back in the Xbox days. I'm gonna hack your IP address.
My dad works at Microsoft. He can hack you.
Okay.
Oh, and we want to start streaming soon. We're probably gonna try it. Just because the last few times we played Call of Duty, we've had some funny conversations with people
Oh, blood.
on the blood, and look out for that. We'll try to let y'all know when that's gonna start. If it does start, it's gonna start. Just sometime. Just don't know when.
Don't know when. But it was shortly.
We'll shard it.
We short it.
We just shard it.
Casey.
Both of us. Casey. Fuck you, Casey.
Fuck you, Casey. Why ain't your bitch ass hit us up? He probably got the damn C.
You know why?
He got the corona.
Because he didn't watch our last video.
He never did watch our. Do he watch our videos?
He likes the fucking link whenever I post it. But he didn't watch it. You know how I know? Because we told him, text us anything. And he never did.
He got the corona.
No. He just an asshole.
Mother asshole.
Mother asshole.
Mother asshole got corona.
Mother asshole.
Oh,
Oh, so
check this shit out, bro. Sis, niggas.
I pulled a good card. I know it's not focused because it doesn't want to focus. My camera doesn't have autofocus.
Do like what they do on YouTube. Do a little.
I'm poor. I don't have fucking autofocus camera though. But it's a gold Zamazenta B. And that makes me happy. I know if you don't care about Pokemon cards, you don't give a fuck. But you know what?
Fuck you.
I was happy when I pulled it because it's anywhere from about $25 to $50 card. So I'm happy. Also, what else are we going to talk about? I watched Riverdale. Denzel watched with me. He watched one episode only, the newest one.
I loved it.
That's so good. You should really watch the show though. If you're ever bored, just watch it. Pretty fucking good. But Jughead, he's my homie. I love that guy.
Shout out.
All the girls on that show, every single one of them, hot as fuck.
Are they hotter than Ben's mom?
No.
No. Nothing hotter than her, bro. Like, fuck. I've seen some hot moms in my lifetime. Like, this has been mom. Like, y'all can't see that off screen. The ones I've seen in my lifetime, they're like, eh. Ben's mom.
Hit that gold dust. Oh, God.
Like, bro, like, she's sexy, bro. Like,
On the blue.
hashtag on the blood. Oh, God. But Ben, why the fuck your mom so hot?
Megan. Think about it.
Megan, if you don't Think about it again. Alicia, if you think about this.
They don't watch our shit. I promise.
That hurts my feelings, bro.
Yeah, it hurts my feelings knowing that even our good friends don't watch this far into it.
What? Never watched the Stimbles, bro.
Oh, if any of y'all have never watched Workaholics, fucking watch it. It's the best show ever. Well, seasons 1 through 5. Season 6, 7, never watched them.
Don't watch them because it's gonna ruin your chances of not liking it, and your opinion gonna be biased. Was that for?
Yeah.
That was loud.
Yeah, no. That was a quiet one. It was like a little peep.
Did it pick up the audio though?
No, it was too little.
So if y'all don't get this far, listen for a fart for a chance of winning a giveaway.
Yeah.
A fart in your face.
And we're gonna give away a short underwear.
Yeah,
We're
that's
both
what
gonna short in our underwear.
Yeah.
You're gonna get it.
If you
I'll touch my face, Corona.
if you watch this video, say what's up for a chance to win a special giveaway. I'm gonna give y'all a giveaway. Can't be funny because I'm broke as shit because I work at Walmart and our TP is gone.
I'll give you an energy card. I have a lot of them. So if you want energy, just tell us when you heard the part.
If you get this far in the video, just tell me. I'll do something. I'll rip my underwear on live video.
What we should do is have better friends. Oh.
But look though, what Drake said, no new friends, no new friends, no.
Well, we need new friends, you know why? Because we have no friends. We only have like 4 friends.
Fuck no, we only
We
got
need 100 friends.
look though, friends. We've been
With
friends.
benefits. Meg.
Alicia,
Ben's-
Ben's mom,
yeah.
she'd be my friend. Who else got a hot mom? Ben.
Just Ben, I think.
Casey?
No.
I'll just fuck your mom. Ben, I'll make love to your mom. Ooh, make sweet love to you.
I'm gonna tag out this bitch ass.
Do it. I don't care. Skip to this part.
Yeah, but she's gonna stop watching us since she knows about wrestling. I'm sure people don't even get to the goofy part of our fucking show. They're like, oh, it's about wrestling again. And they just turn it off.
You know, our next podcast should just start out straight up funny.
Yeah. Well, it will because we have no wrestling to watch between now and then.
When is WrestleMania?
April 5th.
Oh, shout out Monique's birthday coming up.
April 10th.
I better give him something for his birthday.
Better buy me something.
If you don't
fuck me at all.
bounce that ass like a back. Give it.
Yeah. No, saying it.
But anyways, we're gonna start doing funny shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip my underwear off on live video.
No.
Why?
That'll get us banned.
Really? How?
If you show your peen or your booty cheeks.
No, I'm not gonna show my
Just
booty.
cheeks.
Yeah, they're just booty cheeks. Like they ain't never seen my ass cheek in a while.
Oh,
Anyways.
they ban our bitch ass too.
We'll go. Oh, yeah, that's true. You know, I'm gonna rip my underwear off with clothes on. So I'm gonna show my underwear. Make sure y'all sponsor us with some underwear because I got holes in my drawers, bro.
You wanna hear a fun story?
Tell me about it, bro.
One time when I was in high school, we were having to do a senior scrapbook in English class, and I didn't know what to do for my one page because we had to do a new page every 6 weeks.
Mhm.
Like, because you know, school's split up into 6 weeks. So I took my sock off without taking my shoe off.
What?
Yeah.
How the fuck is that possible? Did you rip it?
No, I like pushed it through and pushed it with my fingers into my shoe until the end, and then I was able to fish it out. And then I had one of my friends, Elisa. You know who you are? Cheese.
Hold up.
She wrote a note saying, Yeah, I watched him do it. And so, yeah, I actually did that.
My
I know
nigga
that's
suck.
random as shit, but. So my sock is in my senior scrapbook, which is somewhere around here.
So if you got it, let us know. We want to see that sock.
No, I have it.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nigga,
It's in my scrapbook somewhere. Wherever my
a
scrapbook
whole
is.
ass sock?
Yeah. My sock is on my senior scrapbook.
Hashtag sock.
I'll try to look for that, and then I'll show it next time.
Nate, get online.
Yeah, Nate. Play fucking video games with us, please.
If you don't
shake it at all.
you're not my brother anymore.
He ain't gonna watch this far into the video. Start it.
No one gets this far in the fucking video anyway. Like,
No.
this is like happy hour. After
Yeah.
you jizz and your dick just sitting there just.
What I need to do is I'm gonna go in and like find the point where we stop talking about wrestling, and then tell people like, "Hey, if you want to watch our podcast, the first 20 minutes." Why are your eyes like that? You're just like staring dead ass at the camera. But like, put a time code to where we stop talking about wrestling, so people will actually listen to the fun shit we gotta say.
Like fucking his mom.
Yeah. No, make it love. It's fun.
Ooh, my bad. Baby. If y'all saw this woman.
Just picture AJ Styles without a beard. That's what he said, at least.
I would show y'all, but I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, we don't want to show people who aren't.
I can show AJ Styles though.
Yeah, we don't want to show anybody pictures of someone who's not on the podcast and doesn't give us consent, other than like famous people who have their pictures up fucking everywhere anyway.
Which one?
Yeah, that one's good. Looks like that without the beard. Well, you can't really see it.
Black look it over YouTube. That nigga's sexy. Oh, we also have a segment that we do every blue moon. It's called Look at Celebrity Dicks. If you wanna join in, ain't gay.
It ain't gay to look at a celebrity dick.
By
By the way, Brad Pitt, Tom Hardy, both have little dicks.
my nigga's dick is bigger than theirs. Like, find a celebrity dick that's small, and if you're a small dick guy yourself, and your dick is bigger than theirs, it feels good about yourself. Like, my dick's actually bigger than this multimillionaire.
Yep, that everybody wants to have sex with.
The guy whose dick surprised me as small is I seen him in the Nympho Man. Just do it. How could you do it if it's small? She ain't feel it in the movie. She had to masturbate. DJ Stretch.
Looks like I'm jerking it.
If you are, we're gonna get flagged.
I'm not.
We're gonna get flagged.
I tap my foot a lot just because, I don't know, I do. But yeah, so, thanks for watching. We're already 43 minutes in, and it does not feel like we are. I don't know how the fuck we've been recording for 43 goddamn minutes.
It's gonna be 4 o'clock.
Alright, well, we're gonna go play video games like fucking faggots do.
Yeah.
Well, this is flagged. I said flag it, so game. Oh well.
You said flag it.
Oh well. Thanks for watching.
If we don't get on, you know why?
Yeah.